What happened at that school with the gun, with the 6-year-old shooting the teacher, to now the medical experts saying, and this is what the bullet did to the teacher, part of the damages that they have to prove to the jury.
Exactly. When I used to practice civil law, it sounds kind of ghoulish, but, somebody comes in and there's two parts to a case. The first part is there a legal duty that's been breached that was foreseeable and proximately caused an injury. That's a lot of legal nonsense to say. Is there liability? And then the secondary part is, if there is liability, what are the damages? So, as I've often said, if you get run over by a car and you dust yourself off and you're not injured at all, thank God for that, it's a bad lawsuit. Great liability, but no injuries, no damages. The plaintiff now is on the part of damages, where they're trying to show the actual injury with very graphic detail, how that injury has affected her temporarily at that point in time and currently and will in the future, because if a jury finds liability, they then can assess how much money will compensate the person for the injuries that they sustained. And that's what's happening in this aspect of the case in this witness right now.
Yeah, and we see in this case an astronomical number, the $40 million. Just want to remind people that there were a number of other people in this lawsuit. The school district was in it, the lieutenant or the superintendent of schools was in it, as well as the principal of the school. But those were all dropped because the only allegations were of simple negligence, and governmental immunity protects them. So talk to me a little bit about this idea that there's governmental immunity that got rid of some of the deeper pockets, but she's still in this lawsuit. People wondering why. Well, there's the reason why. And the money that's involved. Are they going to get the same amount if they are victorious in this lawsuit?
Wow, that's a lot of law to talk about. So let's start with governmental immunity piece. So in ways we just talked before about, are there damages and is there liability? Certain states have certain governmental immunity provisions that you've alluded to, like I had when I was the county prosecutor, which actually says even if we've committed a civil wrong and that has caused damages, so long as we were acting within the scope of our authority and we were reasonable, we were immune from civil suit. This debate has gone on forever about whether immunities are a good thing or a bad thing. The reason why government is given immunity, or government actors like myself, what I used to do, was so that I didn't have to worry that every decision I made, if I was wrong, even though my heart may have been in the right place, but somebody got damaged or got injured, that I would have to worry personally about losing everything. So that's what the immunity aspect of it is, Michael.
Yeah, and I think it's a good thing.